So I had a lot of really nice comments to my first video where I talked about how I got started in Princess House. And so I decided to make some more so you can hear more of the story. My name is Linda Bradley and I've been with Princess House for 40 years. So just to recap, I started when I was a young mom. My husband had just been transferred overseas in the service. They had sent him to Germany and they did not send me with him. They said that there was a 2-year waiting list. He was only over there for 2 years, and so I was not able to go. And I had moved everything back in with my parents. We had lived with them waiting to go to Germany. And then, of course, when he said that I couldn't go, I didn't want to stay there. You know, I was a young mom, so I wanted my own place. I had to go get a job. And that's when I found Princess House. And it was a great fit for me because I was able to be home with my son in the daytime and go do my demonstrations at night. I was very driven and very focused, and I knew exactly what I needed to succeed. And so within my first 6 months of Princess House, I was able to have enough money for a down payment on a house. Now, don't get me wrong, houses were way different back then than they are now. My first house cost less than my car does today. And that's unfortunately not even a joke. My first house was $50,000. And so I went FHA. I only had to put 3% down. And so I had the down payment. So I called my husband. I told him that I needed power of attorney, that I needed to purchase this house. And it was really funny. You know how men only choose to listen to certain things? He knew that I was doing Princess House, but he never really bothered, what are you doing or how are you doing it? And so once I told him that I had enough money for a down payment, he was like, wait, tell me again what you're doing to make money at night. It was so funny. So I was able to purchase my first house with my Princess House money. And I was so excited about that. You know, there's just something special about being able to do things on your own, yourself. The house that I purchased was a fixer-upper. So it was in good condition. It's just that it needed a lot of work. And I learned how to do it. So I learned how to strip wallpaper, not my favorite job. I learned how to paint. I'm still pretty good at painting. And then I built a sandbox in the backyard for my son. My dad helped me with that. And I was able to build a tree house for my son. My dad helped me with that. So it was a great house for my son and I. My husband didn't see it for 11 months. It's funny because I walked him around. I'm like, okay, this is your house. This is your backyard. And to this day, I'm really proud of that little house, the house that Princess House bought.